Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well and staying happy. First of all, thank you so much for your love, support and encouragement. I truly appreciate every one of you for watching my videos and learning English with me. Your support motivates me to create more educational videos. Let's continue learning English together, one step at a time. Before we begin today's lesson, let's quickly revise what we have already learned. In our previous classes, we learned about proper noun, common noun, and collective noun. Okay, now let's learn a new topic. Today's first topic is material noun. A material noun is the name of a material or substance from which things are made. Okay, let's understand it with simple examples. Gold is a material. Silver is a material. Wood is a material. Iron is a material. Cotton is a material. Glass is a material. Plastic is a material. Water is a material. Milk is a material. Paper is also a material. Okay? These words are called material nouns because they name the substance or material used to make something. Now repeat after me: gold, silver, wood, iron, cotton, glass, plastic, water, milk, paper, material. Okay, now let's understand material noun with simple sentences. Example: this ring is made of gold. Here, gold is a material noun. This table is a made of wood. Here, wood is a material noun. The gate is made of iron. Iron is a material noun. Right? The bottle is made of plastic. Plastic is a material noun. The window is made of glass. Glass is a material noun. Okay? My shirt is made of cotton. Cotton is a material noun. My sweater is made of wool. Wool is a material noun. She is wearing a beautiful silk sari. Silk is a material noun. Now let's learn some more material nouns. Gold, silver, iron, steel, wood, cotton, silk, wool, glass, plastic, paper, stone, sand, water, milk. These are all examples of material nouns. Okay, now it's practice time, my dear. Answer these questions. What is your school bag made of? What is your water bottle made of? Is gold a material noun? Yes. Is wood a material noun? Yes. Can you name 5 material nouns? Very good. I hope you have understood today's first topic very well. Now let's move to our second topic, abstract noun. An abstract noun is the name of feeling, quality, idea, or state. We cannot see it or touch it, but we can feel or experience it. Let's understand with some examples. Love is an abstract noun because we can feel love, but we can't see or touch it. Okay? Honesty is an abstract noun because honesty is a good quality. Kindness is an abstract noun because it shows how we treat others. Happiness is an abstract noun because it is a feeling. Bravery is an abstract noun because it is a quality of being brave. Right? Some more examples are love, honesty, kindness, happiness, sadness, beauty, wisdom, freedom, friendship, childhood, hope, peace. Now let's read some sentences. Honesty is the best policy. Kindness makes the world a better place. Children enjoy their childhood. Okay? We all need love and friendship. Peace brings happiness to everyone. Now it's your turn to practice. Can you tell me what is the opposite of sadness? Can you name 2 abstract nouns? Is honesty an abstract noun? Yes, it is. Is friendship an abstract noun? Yes, it is. Excellent. Today we learned 2 important types of nouns, material noun and abstract noun. Now let's enjoy another beautiful moral stories. Once upon a time there was a mighty lion sleeping peacefully in the forest. A little mouse was playing nearby. By mistake, it ran over the lion's body. Okay, the lion woke up angrily and caught the little mouse. The frightened mouse said, "Please forgive me, please let me go. One day I may help you." The lion laughed and said, "How can such a tiny mouse help a strong lion?" Still, the lion felt kind and let the mouse go. A few days later, the lion was caught in a hunter's net. He roared loudly for help. The little mouse heard the lion's roar and quickly ran to him. The mouse started biting the ropes of the net with the sharp teeth. After some time, the ropes broke and the lion became free. The lion thanked the little mouse and said, "I was wrong. Even the smallest friend can be a great help." Moral of the story, my dear, kindness is never wasted. Never judge anyone by their size. Everyone is important and can help others. Thank you for listening to this story. I hope you learned an important lesson today. Hare Krishna to my dear friends.